guys. All right, AD. Pop quiz.
Sure.
What neighborhood has access to the Beltway, has its own metro, and is a neighborhood, small town vibes where most people know each other?
I'm not really sure, but that sounds like a neighborhood I want to live in.
Well, drum roll, please. I am talking about Cheverly. Cheverly, Maryland is the neighborhood we're checking out today.
That's good.
Well, in today's video, we're checking out Cheverly. We're going to look at a neighborhood, but also this is the beginning of our Hidden Gems series, so we're going to be talking about neighborhoods that you may not have thought about living in.
This
is love and real estate.
Hey, we're the Doppos. We're married, have a family, and run a company together. We help people every day figure out this really hard and expensive thing called real estate and home ownership. Honestly, it's because buying a home was hard for us, so we became big nerds about it and wanted to explore everything about real estate and finance and how it all works. So let's see what we can learn today.
So you may be thinking, what kind of community is Cheverly? It's a close close-knit community with proximity to Washington, D.C. It's actually just a stone away.
He meant stone throw.
Yes, stone throw. But I want you guys to check this out.
For those of you who are not from the DMV, this is the center of Washington, D.C., or a good marker, the monument. And I wanted you to see how close Cheverly is. It is literally right outside of the Beltway, but straight off the highway. So its proximity to Washington, D.C. is crazy close.
All right, guys, I want you to check out the lifestyle and the amenities of Cheverly.
If you love small community vibes, being outdoors and farmers markets, Cheverly may be the community for you. Cheverly is quite small. It is literally 1.3 square miles and it's heavily residential. Also, they maintain a lot of parks and public amenities. For instance, Cheverly-East Park spans 10 acres and includes basketball courts, playgrounds, trails, sports fields, all the things. The town facility map shows parks with amenities like pavilions, picnic tables, playground, tennis courts, walking trails, tracks, the whole 9 yards. The Cheverly Swim Racquet Club is one of their community gyms, which offers a swimming pool. It also offers a swim team and lessons, multiple tennis courts, and volleyball. One of Cheverly's defining features is its strong community spirit. I feel like I've said that enough, but we're going to say it again. These people are connected with a close-knit town where everyone knows each other. It's like Cheers. People participate in town meetings, local traditions. One of their events is Cheverly Day, where they bring everyone together for parades, live music, food, fireworks, the whole 9 yards. And then they also have a bi-monthly community market, block parties, civic groups, book clubs, potlucks. A community potluck, that is just so adorable. And active engagement from residents and local governments. So whether you want morning jogs, weekend picnics, tennis, a pot club, a book club, or you just want somewhere where you actually know your neighborhoods, this may be the right town for you.
All right, guys. It's midway through the video. I hope you're enjoying it. If you're watching it so far, we must be doing something right.
Yeah, that's correct. So don't forget, again, to give us that like, subscribe. Now, back to the show.
All right. Now, we have an exclusive tour for a home in Cheverly.
Cheverly, Maryland offers a unique mix of charm and history in its housing. If you're looking for a neighborhood with character, this is it. Cheverly blends architectural charm and affordability. The town is heavily treed, walkable, and built mostly residential, giving you that suburban, peaceful feel with character. Property taxes are relatively low compared to neighborhood areas, and despite its proximity to DC, many homes retain excellent resale value. Lining its parkways and cul-de-sacs, you'll find a variety of single-family homes, Cape Cods, Colonial revivals, Ramblers, and ranch-style houses. Most were built in the 1950s and 60s, modestly sized around 2,200 square feet, and a reminder of a time when people didn't really need huge closets to hold 50 pairs of jeans. But you know, I'm that girly, so 50 pairs of jeans are okay with me. Architectural historians even comb the area for original 1920s Sears and Roebuck kit houses, a nod to Cheverly's early beginning as one of the first planned suburbs of the 1900s.
right. Living in Cheverly can't be all good. There has to be some cons, right?
Yeah. Let's actually talk about what the cons are.
Okay, we've been talking about all the beautiful things that are Cheverly, Maryland. So now let's be honest about some of the cons. One of the cons is that it's small. It is a small community and it's really residential. So if you're not looking for that type of neighborhood, this may not be the community for you. And what I mean by small is that it actually lacks big city infrastructure. So no private mall, no movie theater, things of that nature. Now, it does have access to those things. So you can literally zip up 202 and you have access to DC. You can go up 202. You can go through 202, get access to Whitmore Town Center. These things are really close to you, but in your community, not so much. Which brings me to my next con. I personally don't think this is a con, but some people may consider it one. Cheverly has its own metro station. Don't know how you feel about that, but it does. It has its own metro station. Now, per the data, Cheverly its ridership is actually relatively low compared to some of the other busier stations in the DMV region. Which brings me to my next point, cost of living. So while it's cheaper than living in DC, a lot of places are cheaper than living in DC, it is still considered higher when it comes to the national average. Yes. Now, per the data, prices have been doing a little bit of a dip, and that's happening in a lot of areas right now, but it's something to consider. So what did I go over? I went over cost of living, I went over the metro station, and then of course it being a small town. But that's up for you to consider if this is the right neighborhood for you.
So that wraps up our video, Hidden Gems Part 1, Cheverly, Maryland.
I love it. Now guys, if you want to score a tour or if you want to get access to the neighborhood guide, go ahead into the description box below and there's going to be a button that says neighborhood guide. Click that link and you get everything I just talked about in a beautiful PDF, and it gives you access to be able to score.
Yeah, that's good. And don't forget, give us a like, subscribe so we can get this video to more amazing people like you. My name is AD.
My name is Amanda.
Where the Dappos taking from house
to home.
Bye.